Days like this, I wish all my locs was unchained. I mastered the rap game. I mastered the dope game.
We taking it old school today, folks. We taking it old school. I know how people feel about like nostalgia and all that shit, but you know what? Today I say fuck them because we're taking it old school today. What is up, my fellow hip hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vens and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the second upload, the second album that I have to review today. So, let's get right to it. So like I said, we are taking it old school today because the motherfucking Wu-Tang clan, is back with a brand new EP / soundtrack for their new, what I believe is gonna be 5 or 4 episode, a 4 episodic documentary series, sorry, entitled Of Mics and Men. So yeah, they released an EP / soundtrack for this documentary, and it's only 19 minutes long. It has only 7 tracks in it. So I guess I kind of like it's gonna be kind of a short video because I don't really have much to say about it. But here's what I will say, okay? Pretty much, the Wu-Tang, they all get together. You know, RZA, Jizza, Ghostface Killer, Master Killer, Capadonna, and I think that's pretty much. Yeah, I think it was just those 5 dudes. I don't remember if Method Man came back or no wait. Raekwon was there too. Pretty much most of the people in the Wu-Tang came back to pretty much share a brief history with everybody about their career. So the documentary series is about like them rising to fame, and that's pretty much what this is. You know what this EP is. Um, the Wu-Tang pretty much like share how share their thoughts on how it was like for them, or and you know how they felt at the time. You know, just like what it was like to bring a new sound to hip hop when they first started out. Because like you know, I wasn't around back then, like when they were starting out, so it's like I can't really like speak for it. But to anybody that was around when the Wu Tang came out with like with their first album, I think it was the Six Chambers or something like that. Um, but I think anybody that saw that witnessed the Wu Tang rise to fame and come out with their first debut album, I think they can probably tell you that Wu Tang was something they have never fucking heard before, and it was something very very different, and it pretty much like I guess it pretty much like would change the way hip hop would be viewed and like sound forever. See, the Wu Tang, um, they made music for project kids who live in the projects. You know, for a lot of kids who live in the projects, you know, they're pretty much doomed from the start. You know, I'm not saying it to try to be a dick, but it's what society puts on them. They're doomed from the start. They're not gonna make it past 25. They're not supposed to make it past 25. And pretty much don't have a chance in life. Is what society puts on them. I don't know. I don't think it's as like the stereotypes for the project kids are like well known today. But back then there was definitely a lot of like prejudice and a lot of like segregation, you could say, and just a lot of like judgment towards the project kid. So imagine this: you're a kid from the projects. You're struggling with life. You're struggling with school, struggling with money. You feel like you feel like there's no hope for you. There's no happy ending for you, and you don't know what to do about it. And you feel like there's nothing you can do about it because, as everybody says, you're due from the start, and you're not supposed to make it past 25. You're not gonna make it past 25. So what's the point, right? What's the point of trying your best when the chance of you like living the life that you always wanted is not possible. It's not gonna happen. All right. So you're in that situation. You know, you don't like where you are right now, but at the same time, you feel like there's nothing you can do about it. Now imagine seeing the Wu-Tang Clan rise to fame. Imagine seeing people like Ghostface Killer and Capadonna and Inspector Deck and Raekwon and Method Man, Old Dirty Bastard, just everybody in the Wu-Tang Clan. Just imagine seeing them rise to fame. These guys who were kids from the projects themselves, who were not supposed to make it, who were not supposed to achieve their dreams, who supposedly did not have a chance in life. Imagine seeing them rise to fame and becoming somebody, becoming a voice of hope, becoming icons, becoming like this rap group with a really big platform, becoming people that no one like give a fuck about, to becoming like people that have a lot of supporters and a lot of people who want to hear them like rap and just hear what they have to say. Imagine seeing that and just thinking, they're just like me. They were in the same situation as me, in the projects, stuck in the projects, with no like little shine of hope, or no little like shine of like, possibility of things getting better for them. They were just like me, from the projects, and they made it. And that gives people hope. And that's exactly what the Wu-Tang Clan were when they rised up. You know what I mean? They made. Not only did they just make, they didn't just make the music that they liked, like like just them, like what they feel is good. They make music for project kids. That was project kids music, because they know what it feels like. They knew what it feels like. And they pretty much were a sign of hope. That if they can make it, anybody can make it. It doesn't matter who you fucking are. It doesn't matter where you start off from. It doesn't matter how hard life is bending you over. You can make it. And that's exactly what this whole EP is about. Is you can make it. The Wu-Tang has, they've gone through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I think there is a skit in this EP where somebody who like wrote an article for them back then, who was like talking like kind of mad shit. It's not that he wanted to. It's just that the company like made him, because like obviously like people have really like mixed feelings about hip hop, and like most people think it's a bad influence for a lot of people. So the media back then tries to make like rappers and hip hop look like something bad. And so this dude is telling his story on the scale of how he had to like talk mad shit about the Wu-Tang and everything, and how he had to like you know, just make them out to be like the worst people ever. And then Master Killer comes up to him one day, says, "Yo, are you the dude that made that article?" And he said, "Oh yeah." Punched him in his fucking face, and said, "The Wu-Tang ain't nothing, ain't nobody to fuck with, yo." And that's pretty much like, you know, this EP is like in different sections, you know, what they had to go through, you know, um, what they had to go through to rise to fame, and then like be where they at right now. And then, that, you know, also, you know, them talking shit to anybody that doubted them, to the media, to their teachers, to like just people in their lives who doubted them. You know, paying some respect to Old Dirty Bastard. He's my favorite Wu-Tang member. I'm really like still upset that he's dead. Like I got into Wu-Tang back in high school, and then you know, I was like, Old Dirty Bastard's pretty dope. And then I did some research on him, and then, you know, find out he's been dead for a while now, and I'm like, fuck. But, you know, paying respect to Old Dirty Bastard, and just overall proving to everybody, even the new school fans, to anybody that doesn't know who they are, just proving to everybody why they are considered, and will always be considered, the greatest rap group of all time in hip-hop. You know, there's a lot of rap groups out there now. You know, we got the Migos, we got Brockhampton, we got, you know, we used to have D12, you know, we used to have Tribe Called Quest, you know, because Five Dog is dead, so I don't know if they're gonna make any more, but, you know, we had Tribe Called Quest. You know, there were a lot of rap groups over the years, but nobody can compare to Wu-Tang. And I think I speak for every hip-hop head out there. The old heads, the new school people. I think I speak for a lot of us when I say it's always a dope-ass time when the Wu-Tang come together again for an album. So, with that being said, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Follow me on Instagram down below. As always, DM me for requests. Go ahead and follow the Wu-Tang on Instagram down below. Show them some love. Their new EP of Mics and Men is out now. Go listen to it. It's only 19 minutes long, so please go give it a chance. Also, don't forget to watch the actual documentary series of Mics and Men. If you want to learn more about the Wu-Tang and everything they had to go through. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the third and final upload for today. And don't forget to stay happy.
Yo, expedite lyrics under a godly spirit. Thoughts forced to hang glide, even the bird can hear it.